Hey guys, I'm back again with another reading. Let's see what Spirit is here to tell us today. What is this Divine Feminine to hear? Thank you so much for that previous message, Holy Spirit, angels. What is this Divine Feminine Collective need to hear today? What is a word that this Divine Feminine Collective needs to hear today? A message that needs to truly be heard today. I'm getting wisdom and victory and success. I think those are both 6 cards. No, it was 5 and 6. So there may be some kind of progression going on with someone right now. Small progression that's occurring. Let's do a love reading. How about that? What does the Divine Feminine need to hear for her love life? For union with her divine counterpart, what needs to be heard right now? I was thinking of doing readings per element, like water signs, fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and then I was thinking about breaking that down to like each placement, each zodiac, XYZ, life path numbers. So please comment below or shoot me an email if you're interested in having a reading like that, seeing readings like that on my page. Also, feel free to like drop questions on readings that you guys would like for me to do, like types of readings. I'm super open to just however it is I can help you guys in your ascension process and journey. Again, this is not legal advice nor medical advice. This is simply entertainment. And for those who align and resonate, take it. I love that for you. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. Don't stress. It's not for you, baby girl or baby boy, whoever is reading. Period. What needs to be heard? Okay, I'm hearing pull the damn card. Pull the damn card already. All right. What needs to be heard? We've got third eye chakra. At the bottom of the deck. Okay. Ooh. So someone's trying to tap into their Akashic records, I see. Listen to their intuition. Okay. What does the Divine Feminine... Oh, are you trying to see how you and this Divine Masculine came to be? Like, how you chose this path and where it started? You'll know that this is your divine counterpart because there will be so many similarities with every single person that you dated prior. Like maybe all of the people that you dated before had like a father wound the same way that your divine counterpart has, or just small similarities that make you feel like, oh my God, I've been looking for you this whole time, and that was why I was drawn to all these other individuals. It was you. Like, I was looking for you in everyone. And then obviously that looking for you is you simultaneously, right? You start to see where you, like what your journey was like through your divine counterpart. Where you were holding back on yourself, or where people hurt you, or where you were cherished and loved, and where your innocence was, how do I put it? It's like, when you were a kid, you hurt your knee at 8, and then you find out that your partner, divine counterpart, hurt their knee at the same age, or things like that. There will be synchronicities, is what I'm trying to say. What does this? Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! That is. Yep. And that's a 6 as well. Yeah, you guys you're trying, whoever this reading is for, you're trying to come into harmony with your divine counterpart. Not trying to come into harmony, but you are in harmony at this time. And, you know, I think in the traditional tarot, this is the Lover's card. Spirit is saying that you guys are choosing one another right now. You are one in the heart space at this time. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look how they look at each other. And like they kind of look like each other too, if you see it. That's another thing. You know, me and my divine counterpart, like when we met, like I can kind of see some similarities, but like now I'm like, why do you smile like me? Why is your face morphing into my face? I love that for us, period. But also, I feel like that's always been the case. I feel like true divine counterparts always look like each other. What else does this divine feminine need to hear right now? What's going on with this journey? How is our divine masculine feeling? Prosperity begins. Your divine masculine, he's putting in the work right now. He's trying to situate a home for you. He has planted the seed, and he's looking at the fruits, and he's basically calculating how do I make this happen? How do I make that happen? And he's doing it without even talking about it. Like, you see how there's hands down on the ground like that? It's like he's just firmly grounded right now. He's like fully stable. And the reason being is because I think it's because you've become emotionally stable within yourself. You trust yourself. You trust to know, you know who you are. You know what it is you want, and you're not afraid to ask for it. You know your worth. You know what, like, you're not doing things like, there are people who wish to manifest. And when I teach people how to manifest, I'm always asking them, what is your why? They say, oh, I really want a Chanel bag. Why? Oh, because I know that people admire you. People respect you when they see that you have nice things. So fundamentally, you want respect. You want to be admired. Why is it that you want to be respected and admired? Where is it that you respect and admire yourself? And then these are things to harp in on and hone in on and then tune your frequency to, and then heighten it as much as possible. So this is where your divine masculine is at. He's been doing the exact same work. And you know, this is a word for the girlies out there who are like, I don't see it. He's with XYZ. He doesn't talk to me. I haven't heard from him. And baby girl, you are not there yet either. Park it. I promise you, for the divine feminines who've stayed true and stuck by their divine counterparts, divine masculines, through thick and thin, I am telling you right now, girl, do you. Focus on your prosperity. Focus on alignment with your higher self, with the divine, with serving the divine, and living in your purpose and living in your alignment. Because I promise you, there is nothing that is going to stop you from having what is meant to be yours. Anything else that falls away is a distraction, and it takes away from that higher level, that higher frequency of joy that you could be operating in. You will go through despair if you try to fight the flow. You will go through hardship if you try to go against the divine rhythm at play here. There is a beautifully orchestrated plan currently going on at this time. Trust it. For those of you who are coming into union, who this is clearly for, you have already learned to do that. You now don't need to rely. And that's the beautiful thing is, the minute you don't need to rely is when like everybody wants to come and support you. It's when the universe wants to bless you, because it's like, oh my God, this beautiful, abundant source that knows how to manifest and multiply and sustain and maintain. How do we continue to give to this source? Because this is the source that can receive and continue on giving in a balanced harmony. Inner union starts with you, and then it will trickle down, and the prosperity will begin to show on the outside. This is that seed. If you can see that. This is where it starts, and then it grows to what all of this is. What else is this divine masculine going on? What's also going on with this divine masculine? What's going on with him on a subconscious level? What's going on with this divine masculine on a subconscious level? We've got patience and planning, and then we've got, wow, beautiful. This is the foundation and achievements card. I don't know if you can see that. This symbolizes that, oh my God, this is like so beautiful. Look at this. The divine masculine holding hands with the divine feminine and their child, their offspring. This could also be a project depending on your age. And then the rainbow symbolizes like the inner union, right? The higher levels of consciousness that have been attained. There's also a rainbow here. And the sun. So basically this divine masculine is in his element right now. Again, like I said, he's not rushed. He's patient. He's planning how to build this future for you. This is what he's focused on right now. He's just focused on how, girl, he's just thinking how is he going to provide for you. I love that, period. There is nothing I love more than seeing divine masculines in their element. A man that's like, how am I going to provide for my girl? That's all he's thinking about. How am I going to provide an even greater life for her? Period. Yes. That's all I'm trying to hear. Period. I say that to the day I die. Period. That's beautiful. And how can the divine feminine continue to work on herself to maintain this beautiful frequency? How can the divine feminine continue to work on herself to maintain this beautiful frequency? What does she need to hear? Okay. We've got the waiting game, patience. Spirit is asking you to continue to maintain patience yourself and destiny, and trust that the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is the Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot. So as you can see, these decks, and again, we're back to the bottom of the deck, the third eye chakra, which I actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read from the deck, from the book for that one, so that you can truly understand. It says here, indigo, the sound, the element light, and the gland, let's not even get into it. The key word is I see. You know what it is? You're trying to work on you're trying to work on the breaking away, like the goddess Maya. You're trying to break away from the illusions. You're like, okay, I know I wanted a new pair of shoes. My shoes right now are kind of wearing thin on the end, but I'm grateful because I know I'm going to have those new pair of shoes. And then what's happening is you're just one step away from getting that new pair of shoes. Or you get the new pair of shoes today. Or somebody just tells you, hey, I got these pair of shoes, they don't fit. Do you want them? Like a loved one of yours or something. Or you go to the store and you find out the pair of shoes that you wanted are on a discount, they're on a sale. Or you find out you got a bonus so you can afford the shoe that you want. The point is that you're releasing the illusion of, I don't see it now, so it's not happening. You're trusting that it's going to come, and you're focusing on that vision. You're holding fast that vision. You're trusting the blueprint, the layout. You're going through the maze. You're not getting despair. You're not falling into despair with feeling lost. You're like, oh, I know where to go. I'm trusting my intuition. It's going to guide me around this I don't know what to call it, like this journey, honestly. And I love that it says here, listen to this, it says this is the most often talked about of all chakras. The clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows, just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and crown chakras, and it will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To balance the third eye chakra, I recommend that you practice waking meditations, breathwork, yoga, tai chi, visualizations, and color therapy. Don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development, as it's important to remember that they all should be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. Especially because this is towards the crown, right? And this is the root chakra, red. And this is the throat chakra, third eye chakra, sorry. For it's almost like purple, but it's also kind of blue. Basically what this is saying is, you know, this is the time to preserve your energy, eat clean, a detox. This is the time to practice meditation, do breath work. This is the time to do color therapy or dance to channel your intuition and feminine energy and release and receptivity, open. Because if you have blockages within you, you can't be open to receiving, right? So you want to be open. And then here, Spirit is saying, be open to, the Wheel of Fortune is working in your favor. Your destiny is before you. Be open to the best possible outcome. Hold fast to the best possible outcome. You have a bad day, you have an emotional outburst, you hit a brick wall, you fight with someone, you start feeling negative Nancy, it's fine. Take a second, take a step back, write out exactly how you're feeling, cuss everybody out, close the book, go for a walk, say thank you God, be in alignment, be happy. Don't hold on to the negativity. transmute it as quickly as possible. If that means you're going to have to put on a Bollywood movie and cry your eyes out, do what you got to do. If you got to watch K-drama to feel the lovey-dovey vibes again, do what you got to do. If you got to go to kickboxing class, do what you got to do. The point is, don't hold on to the negative energy. Transmute it the best way that you know how and that feels most authentic to you. Because the sooner you transmute, the sooner you can maintain, you can ascend and maintain a higher frequency that will continue to work towards manifesting what it is you want. This is how you can continue to be in alignment with this beautiful reading right here. I love this for you. If you want a personal reading, email me.